We're back with Baldur's Gate 3. Let's see how far I can get. The biggest thing I have going on right now is this game keeps crashing. If you're wondering why it's taking me so long from my last stream to this stream. Oh, right. I'm running a human sorcerer. The title wasn't clear enough. Draconic bloodline. Let's chat. There we go. Now we hope the game loads in a relatively short time. Alright, we're good.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
Let him keep it.
Light on my feet. What's up for discussion?
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
Fine. Give it here.
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
Pedal.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Look the cub over.
Camp life seems to suit the young owl there. His coat of feathers seems fuller. His eyes look bright and inquisitive.
Right. And we leave camp. Hopefully the game doesn't crash again.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the flaming fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketherick. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Breathe deep and move.
Well met.
I have a lot on my mind.
Did you want something? If not, I'm perfectly happy to just gaze upon you a while.
Nope, can't just leave camp. So what? Someone else has something to say? We go to... Okay. Who is it? It's not Withers. Ah, here we go. It's Gale. What do you want, Gale?
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light.
Coming close to blowing us up. Something in the chance. What are you talking about?
The Elder Brain. But, more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. And I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Back up a little as when all of a sudden, what do you suggest? So you're dropping the whole blowing your thing, I think. About that. Now back up a little. Why is this crown so important all of a sudden?
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerer's Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
Would a Baldarian magic shop be the first place we look?
Ha! Sorcerer's Sundries is no mere trading post. It's been serving the arcane community for centuries. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
That's
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into to an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
Want is to be free of this parasite. I will do it happen. I will succeed where the chosen will fail. I will dominate the world. When the moment comes, I'll do what feels right, or free everyone of this evil. Hero that saves Baldur's Gate. When the moment comes, I'll do what feels right.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join power.
We're under attack. Help me.
Let's see. Voice commanding affected entity brain is being tormented at the whim of the loot. -1 to intelligence, wisdom, charisma. Take a d6 of psychic damage. Escape to the portal before the absolute takes control. That's great.
A better position.
Shield. Shield. Oh, don't do that.
Tadpole scum! Attack!
No, 20. 1 is there.
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Okay. You know what? No, I will make this incredibly quick. Ice Storm. Oh, look at that. They're still alive. Well, guess what? Ice Storm.
Have to keep going.
Rage.
Say bye-bye.
Fuck. Huh. Fulfill the spell. Destructive wave. Oh wait, destructive wave, is that? Oh, it's all nearby creatures. Yeah. No. Let's see. Greater Restoration, Destructive Wave, Flame Strike. If we go for 4th level spells, we get Wall of Fire. Alright, no. 3rd level spells. Who am I kidding? If we're going that far down the list, then I might as well just use the Spirit Guardians. Alright, cutting action, disengage. Dash. Hop in.
That thing's not going to hold together much longer. I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack. I'm ready.
Attention!
What now?
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Sometimes the only way out is through.
Twin spell. For your frost. It's this one and this one. Sure.
With haste.
Cooking spell. I could, but for one target, that's a bit of a waste. So instead, I will create spell slots using a second level spell slot. Huh? Oh! Shit. I clicked the wrong one. Okay, whatever.
I've missed this.
Not enough range.
Be quick. I can't even catch my breath.
Talk to me.
No. It's a waste. Can I run up to him? Probably. Alright, so just a third level Spirit Guardians.
Heading there.
Where do I go from here?
I got this.
That's weird. Is she under a mic? Something? %% chance to hit. Alright, yeah. Oh wait, 16 HP. We'll rage, but I'm gonna turn this passive off.
Open up. It's not over. Hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
I shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Should mind my step.
I need you now. It's not over. Come to the skull.
And that's probably not the best time.
Flayer?
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
Why can't I do an insight check? Okay, hold on. Monster. Prove to me that you are who you say.
You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Soul from her soul cage. You let me live last time you were here, though it brought Blackheath's wrath upon you. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me.
Let's try to read the Mind Flayer's mind. You know what? That usually bites me in the ass. How do I help?
The god. Destroy the god. They prevent me from subduing their master. Do it now.
Join the Mind Flayer's fight. Sure.
Together, we can turn the tide.
Can I hit someone? Oh yeah, you can just sneak attack. Alright, sweet. That's vital. Damn, it really suck against Astarion. Oh, there it is. Use shield. Yeah. And again. We're gonna burn through all the rages. Right. So, Executioner, sure. Intellect Devour. It's an Intellect Devour, I don't care. Nope, you do that. It's the same one. Yeah, go nuts. Right. I hit the wrong one. I hit create spell slot. It should have been create sorcery points. Do that now. Twin spell. Path is interrupted. One, two. There we go. Oh, it's not like they're doing nothing against the guy. It's against the intellect. Alright, ignore it. Embrace of the Inferno, ignore it. What is Embrace of the Inferno? Oh, it's just Scorching Ray. They're just using a different word for it. Second level spell. Spear. Try to take out this guy. Oh, can't help in that one. No. Alright. Yeah, just go over here and finish this one off. Oh, not dead yet? Okay, one more. Great weapon mastery, everybody. Nope. Where do we go? Jump up here. As soon as we get the movement for it, I guess. Right. You can't jump now. Great. Sorcery points using second level spell slot. Use one. So just twin spell up. Nope. Too far. If it's just that they're too far.
Lies before me.
Let's see here. Yep. They were just too far. Path is interrupted. Alright, screw it. Shoot this guy. Shining bolts. Damn. Guess we'll just have her attack with the weapons. Alright. Offhand ranged attack? No. Oh, he can make a sneak attack, right? Nope.
This will do nicely.
No space to even try. Alright, with Karlach here, the fight's more or less done. Attack with advantage. Okay.
Another fight. Let's go.
Try that. What's he got? Boots of Uninhibited Kushigo. Deadly, the wearer deals additional damage equal to their wisdom modifier for unarmed attacks. Oh, cool. Pick up. That, while it goes great for monks, it can also work for, what's it called? It could work for a druid.
I must regain control over the Githyanki prince.
Alright. Moonbeam from Pumpkin. Strike. Charge Aegis. Yeah, we'll just attack twice.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
Of all the things to be indebted to, A bloody mind flayer.
Prisoner time. Nobody sees me. I prefer this version of you. Let's see. Ask again. Who are you? I'm going to need a name this time.
You may call me the Emperor. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure, to a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals, unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed, and they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Let's see. Did you have to eat criminals' brains?
Rather than potential future allies, like you.
Okay. Lord Gortash was one of the chosen in the colony.
Indeed. His hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you.
So you're going to tell me what this battle was about?
We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute, the power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince.
And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Were you imprisoned here too?
No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prison. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
Was it you or Orpheus that Vlaakith wanted us to kill? She ordered us inside the prison.
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Vlaakith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Vlaakith will be finished.
What happens if we free Orpheus?
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him. And in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a illithid. A sworn enemy, just like me.
It will be. Well, I like in other ways too.
I'm glad you think so. I agree. But there is one thing that you have that I do not. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. Yours continues to limit you. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change.
That. I don't like what you're implying. I'm trying to avoid becoming a mind player. I thought you agreed to protect me.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
What would that entail?
You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
If you can evolve me, why can't you stop Ceramorphosis altogether?
The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an Illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
Nah. No, no way.
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with Illithid potential. How could you be so cruel as to deny yourself what you want most in the world?
I felt that. It's your nature. You cannot fight it, so embrace it. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
What is it?
A tadpole, nurtured by the psionic energy of the astral plane. Cocooned here for millennia, it has become extraordinary.
Okay, let's open. Okay, sure. Probe the tadpole's intentions. Oof. Roll again. I don't want to screw this up.
The tadpole screams for growth with painful intensity. It has been starved of life, of purpose. It welcomes your probing like a void waiting to be filled. If you let it, it will evolve you, just as the Emperor said.
No. No. No, don't do this to me, Gabe. Come on.
What are you?
What?
A coldness seeps
That's
through your veins
bullshit!
as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast.
I suppose if it works.
That's
But if you had
bullshit.
opened your mind to it, rather than consuming it, your allies could have taken advantage of its power as well.
The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different.
This is
Your body has
BS.
never felt more connected.
No, fuck.
Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite.
Fuck.
But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey.
No,
You are the
man.
chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain.
And I got a low. All because it wanted to make sure I couldn't have the choice. Embrace him. Half Illithid. Even more psionic powers. The hell I can! What was that?
Let's get going.
Bullshit. So that's what you have to do in order to get the final circle? Alright, is it worth it? The answer's no. You can fly. Mind blast. .48, possibly stun. Mind Sanctuary. Sculpt a magical nexus. Those with actions and bonus actions interchangeably. Free cast. Open yourself spell slots, charges, and similar resource costs for your next action. Spell are removed. Refreshes after a long rest. Absorb intellect. Gobble up a foe's intellect, lowering their intelligence by 1 per turn. Wounds. Displacer beast shape. Transform into a displacer beast that can displace itself. Fracture psyche. Invade. Mind disrupt their defenses. Armor class reduced by 1. The target dies while it's fractured. You can cast Shatter Psyche on their target. Defeated expertise. Self. Gaining expertise in persuasion, deception, and intimidation. Psychic dominance. When an enemy within 18 meters. Your spell at the level that is lower than or equal to your proficiency bonus. For the spell. Black hole. Create a point of gravity that pulls in all targets, slows them. 5 more black holes can be summoned after this spell's initial casting. Afterwards, you must short rest. Okay. Well, all that's well and good, but like, just the simple fact that this was forced and I didn't get to choose. It's like, no. Fuck this, no. Alright, no. We're done. Damn, I didn't save any of this. Fuck. All because the game wanted to glitch and force me to make a choice. That's like a real significant choice. So no. Alright, thanks for all for coming. I'll try this again some other time. Till then, please take care. I'm gonna go calm down before I have to go to D&D today. Alright, good night.